before you had called, we were in the middle. Well, actually, we had just finished up everything that we were talking about, but a couple things we wanted to talk with you about, man. We needed to get your top 10 coaches in the NFL, baby. I need to know them because we were going on our list, and we actually were fairly similar with our names. Just kind of the order was a little shifted up and stuff like that. But I needed to know from you, man, how you liking this top 10 action, man? Where we at?
Top 10, so in order.
Yeah, how you
Go
like
10
it?
to 1.
How you like it?
Let me see. I would say, oh, that's a good one. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. So
let me do this. Let me start at maybe 1 and let me count down.
All right.
Okay. So how you gonna call up the show and then just say I'm gonna do it my way now? Dang, only because it's you.
Down.
Only because it's you. All right. Let's go.
So at 1, I mean, personally, I'm gonna say Coach T. I think Coach T is the best coach in the league.
Shout out. Okay. Shout out.
I think Belichick is 2.
Okay.
I think Sean McVay is 3.
Okay.
I think Andy Reid is 4.
We like your list already. All right. Okay.
Let's say I'm gonna go Bruce Arians at 5.
Hold on.
I think you just go with it.
Yo.
I'm gonna go Coach Pete Carroll at 6.
All right.
Harbaugh at 7.
I like that.
Let's think. What's the coach of Jacksonville? Peterson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, throw him in there.
That's deep.
He got that ring.
Deke
Yeah.
over here cheesing because you talking about some Doug Peterson. Oh Lord. All right.
Coach of the Bills, what's his name? McDermott?
Hey man, don't you just say the coach of the Bills? You know who Sean McDermott is. Don't you do that. Come on, T. Don't you do that. You know what the coach is. It's changed up there now.
I'm gonna go him right there. And where I'm at, that's 9, right?
I think depending on how you want to count, yeah.
Yeah, 9.
And I'm gonna say,
You want us to throw you some names out?
give me a name. Throw me some names out.
LaFleur, Shanahan, Vrabel.
Okay.
Zach Taylor on the Bengals.
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Frank Wright with the Colts.
Any of those make your top 10?
I like Vrabel. Vrabel guy. I like Vrabel.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Vrabel. And I like LaFleur too. But I like Vrabel.
Yeah.
Vrabel at 10. LaFleur is an honorable mention.
Okay.
So we got a few questions about this list. I'm curious. Can you make the case for Tomlin being the
Yeah,
best?
I want to hear that. Yeah.
At what?
In terms of Coach T at 1, you had him at 1, right?
Yeah, Coach T at 1 for sure.
Yeah. So elaborate. Yeah. Talk about that a little bit.
I think Coach T is the best coach in the league. Yeah, I think the way he leads, the way he gets his players to play, the way he prepares. I think he has knowledge. Extremely smart. He's not an offensive coach. He's more of a defensive coach, and I think that's why it's not. I would just say as flashy, but I think he's the best coach in the league. I think he got a team to win. Remember that one year when Duck Hodges was the coach?
Duck and Mason, yeah.
That was honestly like a terrible unit he had left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he still made that work. Like, I've seen him make teams work. I think he has the record for most consecutive appearances.
Yeah, in terms of and he also has obviously the no losing seasons as well, man. I'm with you.
Mm-hmm. So, he has statistical records. You know what I mean?
Got the longevity. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's LeBron of the league to me. I think he's the best coach in the league. There's elites in there for sure. Yeah. But I think he's LeBron of the league. I think he's number 1.
Now, but how do you feel about that's the one I wanted to hear about, the Belichick and Andy Reid and even McVay. Those are the ones we need to know.
I think Belichick is too, because Belichick is Belichick. I think Belichick is a leader. He wins. He's proven to win. all those Super Bowls. He's just a proven winner. He's
Yeah.
also a defensive minded coach also. So I don't think it's as flashy,
Yeah.
But I think that's it's a proven winner. He gets it out of them. I think he's at 2. I say McVay at 3, because I think that's when you do start to get over into that flashiness. I think McVay's a young gun. He's a star.
Yeah.
He's like your no comparison. He's your guy. He's like the next guy, but he's the guy. Like
Well, I mean, he's there. Yeah, like you said, the new wave, right? You talk about a
Yeah.
young guy winning a lot early on. Yo, the chat, y'all are crazy right now. But in terms of like you said, them winning. I mean, was it 5 years now? He has 2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 win, multiple NFC Championship game appearances. Yeah,
right. He's a star. Like he's a star.
no, without a doubt.
I can see McVay getting to like, if he ever leaves, I can see him being a Cowboy.
Put him in Jerry's world.
Yeah, I can see him. He might.
Jerry will give him the bag.
Jerry would definitely he backing up the Brinks truck to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Like he's a star. He's a star. If Sean Payton was still in the league, Sean Payton would have been in my top 5 too.
Okay, fair enough.
He's a star. I think. What was that 4? We said Andy Reid.
Yeah,
I guess we said Reid. Yeah.
Andy Reid's like McVay's the new Andy Reid to me. Andy Reid's a star. Andy Reid's a star.
Nah, facts.
And he's been doing it for a minute. Real flashy.
2 locations too.
Yo. Get it done. I like Andy Reid. Andy Reid will go get him though. Like Andy Reid brought Vic back. Like he'll go get him. He'll go get.
Did do
that. He'll go get him. I've seen Andy Reid put that wide receiver on Kansas City for a couple years. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's like he'll really go get him. He'll take a chance. I think he gets the best out of guys. He's flashy. It looks good. It looks great. And he seems real relaxed. I think he's a leader for sure. I think Andy Reid is a regular season All-American. Like he's almost during the season he's tough. Like if you're a betting man, especially in them first 5-6 weeks, like you always gotta go with Andy.
Bet on Andy. Yeah,
he gonna fix it up. He gonna have formations you haven't seen in years. He gonna just make it exciting to watch. So he's definitely there. And then we went Coach Carroll, Coach Pete.
Yeah, you did have Pete. That's your old coach too, man. Now I like Pete. I had him at 5. Deke, where'd you have Pete on your list?
Yeah, 5 or 6.
But I say we like Pete Carroll around here, man.
Yeah, he's a mid-major guy. He's all right. He's not.
See, time on. See, this is the difference of a person that's played for multiple guys now. Did you hear the tone? I don't know if you caught that. He was not as optimistic and high on Pete Carroll as he was about Coach T. He played for both of these dudes. You hear the difference in his tone, though. That's what I was talking about. I'm like, yo, not everybody is as high on certain people as we are. I'm very high on Pete Carroll, but I've never experienced Pete Carroll on that level.
I think Coach Pete
still got him in the top 5, though.
Yeah. He's top 5. He's an OG. He's a leader. He's fun. I think he's a better. Well, no, let me not say that. I just think he's a really good coach. I think he's a really good coach. I think it's.
Yo, you are funny. I'm sorry. You are funny. Oh my! It's funny because I know some of the back. I know some of the back end of this that you're not talking about. It's just like you trying to tiptoe around this thing. Yo. All good. Okay.
He's a good leader.
We'll leave it at that. Coach. Just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that, man. Just leave it at that, bro. We're good.
I think I want to hear more about Arians at that 6th spot.
One of them spots, I think it's funner to watch from the outside than being on the inside. Like from the outside in, I think it's a different story than the inside out. But I think great coach. Fun program.
Yeah.
He was like, he wins. He won at SC. That counts to the resume.
Yeah.
He won at SC. He's won at Seattle. Yeah. Good coach. Good fun coach. He always got good energy, good belief. He always believed he's gonna win. he'll get out of a building at 14-10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Definitely a defensive-minded coach. He'll leave 14-10. He'll leave 21-14. I think he would love like how the Steelers team's built is one of how his teams would be built. Like real run the ball, play defense, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Like, that's his mentality. Like not too fancy, be careless.
Nah, I like
And
that. Okay.
Yeah. Then we say hardball. You know, you gotta respect that.
I mean, I don't like him because he's a Baltimore guy, but I gotta respect him, man. He's one of them dudes, like, he's a staple, bro. Yeah. Regardless of who his team is, who at quarterback, who's healthy, who's not, he's gonna find a way.
Yeah.
You know? And he's gonna make it work. Like, you know, even the Lamar thing, like a lot of coaches probably wouldn't be able to really work with that. Like he's had to totally change. It just shows how he can adjust to different things.
Yeah.
You know, it shows how he can be relatable. Because I mean, it's way more than just the play style. It's the personality style, the flow of it. Like all that's different, you know. So it's like he's having to play with different type personalities, and he wins with that. You know, comes from good background. He's a good coach. He's a leader. You always know what you're gonna get out of Baltimore.
Yeah. I like it. I can respect that list. That's a solid top 10 right there.
Man.
I like that list. I like that.